Hi, today I'm gonna show you how to get this look. It's not perfect, but we'll try it. This is part of being an Asian baby girl. Sleeping in the satin rod curlers, yeah. So it is the next day, and as you can see, I got the hair in curls. And so what happens now is I'm gonna tell you how I got these colored tips, because last year I was at a rave, and right before the rave we did my hair, and what happened was we took the top part of my hair, I guess, and we just didn't do anything with it. Bleached and colored the bottom half, and now it's just grown out a lot since it's been a year. So what we did was we did Sally Beauty's Ion brand, and we did the bleach. It's the bleach powder that's blue, and what we did was mix 30 volume developer and 20 volume developer to get 25 volume developer. We had 2 bleaching sessions for that, one on each day, like one after the other, and then like one on one day and one on another day. And then the other thing we did was just put in color on the hair, and I'm gonna put a picture of the rave outfit and hair, like right now. Okay, so the one I have in my hair is this Manic Panic Enchanted Forest. You can see it's kind of faded. Yeah, it's kind of faded right now. So it used to be a lot more vibrant. For the hair, if you don't have a satin rod, you can also use a 1.25 inch curling iron. What happened with mine is I took off the little clamp, and I can show you right now. Actually, I think this might be a 2-inch curler. I'm not exactly sure. It might be 1.5 or a 2-inch. Might be a 2-inch actually. Curling iron, and then what happens is I'll show you. Okay, so it's not plugged in right now, but what happens is I take a section and then I wrap it around. Oh, frick. The sections aren't sectioning right. Okay, so I do this and I just curl it around. Wait. I do like 15 seconds. It's probably way too long. And then just slide it off. And that usually gives me a pretty good curl. Of course, you're gonna need to use heat protectant, which I'm really bad at, to be real honest. That's why I use heatless curls. Oh, for the curls, for the satin rod, I've realized that you don't have to use a lot of wet water on your hair. Either use some product or a little bit of wetness, but also dry works. This is dried, and then I just put it in the satin rod. Okay, we're done with hair, and so we're gonna talk about makeup, eyes, and fit. Since it's an enchanted Asian baby girl look, ABG, we're gonna start with the makeup. Nope, we're gonna start with the eyes, and then we're gonna start with the makeup, and then I'll talk about nails a little bit. So for the eye contacts, I use AKY, or I have no idea how to pronounce it. AKIWAII. Contact lenses. I used to use Pinky Paradise, and I do that a little bit, but they did convert my astigmatism prescription to a workable, like myopic, I guess, prescription. So that was really nice, and I could see out of them, so that was real cool. So we're gonna start with the purple one today. Yeah, I want to remind you that you're gonna need to soak these for like 8 hours before you wear them, just so you don't like fuck up your eyes, like, you know. So, glasses off, contact, contact. Okay, contact. Another one in. And you can see they're a little different colors because one's printed inside out. These are Kiera purples, Kiera purples, from AKY or AKIWAII. Okay, so we're gonna talk about my makeup. Sorry, it actually cut out, so we're gonna try this again. Okay, curler, concealer, it is light peach from e.l.f., and then AOA matte setting spray, AOA puff and set setting powder, brightening, e.l.f. volume, Big Mood mascara, Artista AOA black eyeliner, Magical Girl, AOA Studio Light, Asuka, and then the Venetian Romance creamy blush in Bonnet, Miss A Papa Beauty Blender. It's super soft. I did this for blush and highlighter, but I don't recommend that anymore. Lipstick in Bliss, filter free, AOA face primer, light warm, e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation, Goddess, Glow Baby AOA highlighter, black gel eyeliner from AOA, which I really don't recommend because I recommend the Perfect eyeliner from AOA. So the black and white should be Perfect eyeliner. And then this is to soften the freckles. This is for the freckles. So just black and brown. And then the black and brown Holy Strokes microfine brow pen, and then the black NYX Professional Lift and Snatch brow tint pen, and then the AOA Super Strip Lash Adhesive, and then the AOA Studio Pro Lash Primer, and then I got the AOA Studio Soda Pop, I think it's called. Bubble lip gloss. Okay, it's kind of clear now, but it's still whitish. So we're gonna go in with our mascara. This one still kind of like wigs me out a little bit. And I'm looking and it's pretty much done. And then we're gonna go in with our lip balm, lipstick, and then our setting spray. Okay, so we're gonna go in with our lip balm. Lip balm, lipstick, setting spray, and then lip gloss. We're gonna use a fan again. Oh, okay, we're gonna fill in some of this eyeliner. Yeah. My lips are chapped, it's not perfect. But we are gonna use the lip gloss. So in different lighting, here's the finished look. That bangs, obviously, so that works. And then for dress code is basically just ABG stuff, like Asian Babygirl style. Forgot, nails, we're gonna try to do it as much as a fantasy hair color, and then yeah, that should be it. Thanks for watching. Bye.